work from the inside of the arch down onto the river. This is inside the arch. Brian, get in front of me.
How little it is.
Yeah, and it's like 630 feet.
630 feet high. And Christopher's up here, even though he's sort of afraid of heights. Oh. Bye.
We are stopped at a truck stop in Effingham, Illinois. We just had breakfast. The boys did very, very good. It was really brunch. And here they have a sales office for trucks, big trucks, fancy trucks. And we've seen all kinds on this trip. So the boys wanted to stop and check out the trucks. And they do have all kinds here, and they're pretty. They have blue ones and red ones and all colors, all makes. For sale. They're brand new. Fancy dudes, aren't they? Hey, I hear one of our kids. I'm getting them. Western Stars. Now, we haven't seen many of those. They sure are. I got you, Chris. You like the Western Star, do you? I'm not familiar with them. We've seen a lot of Internationals and Fords and Peterbilts and Kenworths. These kids love these trucks. Steady, steady, honey. It's international.
These are Western Stars and Internationals.
You bet. And boy, they're
all
pretty.
these other trucks.
All colors you can think of. There's a pretty red one.
Wow.
It looks like they like red.
Green.
Green. Yeah. In Effingham, Illinois. Oh, we're still in Illinois. Right off Route 70.
I never saw so many new high-priced trucks sitting up on the block.
No, I should see them. Goodness, there's one that's kind of lavender. Wow. Okay, folks, we are coming into Indianapolis, Indiana. Do you know Indianapolis is the capital of Indiana? And it is in the very center of the state. There's their skyline. Some of their big buildings. Of course, it is most famous for the Indy 500, which started in 1911. That was the year my grandparents were married. And on Memorial Day every year, it is everybody, the whole nation, watches the Indiana 500 races. Here we are at the Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio. And the reason this Air Force Museum is here in Dayton, Ohio, is this is the home of the Wright brothers, where aviation all began. Jim, what is the name of this airplane? Boy, that's a big one. This is what you see outside. Okay? Inside, there's the airplane from the Wright brothers right up to space. I'd like to see Scott and Nancy come out here and enjoy this museum. because I know they would. And Ruth Marie could run through the ground. There's lots she could see here. Look at the missiles. Beautiful grounds. There's a park outside. There's movies inside, IMAX movies. We just saw the one called Destiny in Space. We have been to Mars. We've been in a space capsule. We felt weightlessness. It was neat. We really enjoyed this. You would too, Nancy and Scott and Angel. We're proud of the Army, Air Force. After all, we've just been to Colorado Springs. This is the Wheeling Suspension Bridge. Kids, I think that's high enough. Look at those cables. Are you getting the boys? Honey, it's really old.
Why don't you come out here?
No,
Why?
there's barges.
I know, but the camera would like to see you.
Yeah.
We came to see the oldest bridge out here, and we are surprised. We got to see barges, I think it's loaded with coal, coming up the Ohio. Must be the Ohio River. I'll have to do some checking to see where we're at. We're Wheeling, West Virginia, and I think it would be the Ohio River. Big barge.
Why don't you come out and watch the next one underneath you?
No.
Why? Okay.
The barge is coming right up under the bridge that we're standing on, and we are surprised how fast the barge is actually moving.
Upstream. We just crossed the border into West Virginia, and we're on a suspension bridge.
The suspension bridge was built before the Civil War, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
This is an old, old bridge. It used to be the longest one in the world. Now it's probably the oldest one in the world.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why Chris doesn't come out. I guess I did.